one, but two. It is a dream start. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Camavinga! Sensational from Camavinga! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Foot in. Now it's Simeone. Tries from a long way out. And he should have made it four.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Lee Kang-in does really well to win the ball there. Tries from distance. And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Not the most convincing of passes. Raya is there to clear. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's let fly! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And he's gone looking for safety. And there's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Fernandez. Pacho. No way through, so back it comes. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Messi. Zabani wins the duel this time. Takes a shot! And he's lifted it over.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, there's the clearance. Fernandez spots it and intercepts. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar venturing down the left. Neymar's cross. Raya claims it without any fuss. Messi. Can he get away here? Shot at goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Good chance here! Oh, he's been... and again! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are playing them off the park! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo makes a dash for it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And this is Ronaldo. Pacho. Now Mbappe. And it's Shevchenko. Vermeer. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? And it's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be...
And that is indeed the final act. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Paris Saint-Germain look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. The second half is up and running. He's having a hit! It's hit the crossbar! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 48 minutes is number 19, Lee Kenyon.
Fernandez. Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. Quickly taken. Messi. And he's had it nicked away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Simeone. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And he can clear it away. Sabani. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball's gone astray. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has flown over.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Pinged towards the front line. And he is deftly away. Neymar! Off the post! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Lee Kang-in, good take, and is he in? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's put his foot right through that one. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Mbappe. Lee Kang-in! Yamal. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ball is over the line. Shoots! And he couldn't keep it down.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And it's been given away. That's good play. Lofted in. A header! Zabani promptly onto that, and that is that. Fernandez makes the interception. Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a smartly directed ball. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Tacho gets across to intercept that. Plenty to aim at here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good spread. Yamal, he has found the way through. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it? Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 5, Hashoka. Coming on the field is number
And it's
20.
Fernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandez really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lee Kang-in charging forward, the ball at his feet. Neymar. That's destined for the flank. And this is Neymar. Impressive jump! And that's a sharp finish! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Fernandez. And it's Messi. Mbappe. 4 extra minutes added on. And this is Ronaldo. Can he spark a counter here? That's very neat. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, good finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many? So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Number 7, Fernandez.
Now it's Neymar.
Number 9, number 17.
Now it's Yamal. And that's it. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.